Folks, you're in for a real treat. I had the pleasure of having dinner with Michael and his partner Renee last night, and you're going to see a professional in action. You're going to enjoy a lot of humor. Warm Rotary District 7080 and 7070 welcome for Michael Angelo Caruso.
Thank you very much. How was lunch? Yeah, the chef here has won an award, like a culinary award. It's pretty cool. It's so good to be with Presidents-Elect as you're getting ready for this big journey. I'm so happy to be here. It's always it's an interesting feel to be with Rotarians who are about to take a big step together. You're all excited, you're all enthused, you're all sponges, you know, picking up information. And I felt the same in 2012 when I was ramping up to be president of my club. And one of the reasons we're so excited at this stage is you haven't had a chance to screw anything up yet. But that time is coming, and it's coming soon. One of the challenges I think with thank you very much. One of the challenges I think with getting your rhythm as a president-elect is, or as a president, is that you've been in the club maybe for a few years. A number of you have been in for 3 years, or 5 years, or 7 years, or 9 years. And then you think, well, I'm going to be president, things are going to be different with my club. My club's going to start listening to me more. Boy, are you in for a surprise. Because on July 1st, you know, you just become president of the club. You don't become a different person. You don't become more influential. And you're going to go back home with all these new exciting ideas, all these things you learned. The club paid for you to be here to learn all these things, and you're going to go back to your club and you say, they say, how was Pets? They don't really care. How was Pets? And you go, oh my gosh, the top of my head blew off. I didn't know there was a Rotary headquarters in Evanston. I didn't know we had a zone. I didn't know there were all these other presidents getting ready. And I talked to all these other club presidents are doing such cool things in their club, and I came home with so many ideas. I got a whole list of things I want to read to you guys, and they're going to look at you and they're going to go, yeah, we ain't doing any of them. And you're going to get pushback from the people who sent you here to get ideas to make the club better. Are you with me so far? I mean, it's crazy, but I promise you it's going to happen. And so getting that rhythm and figuring that out is really important. Renee and I live a good, we've moved recently, but for a time there, we were 9 minutes from the largest border crossing in North America, because we lived in Detroit, right near the Windsor border. And we had to go into Detroit, Windsor all the time. The best Italian restaurants in Detroit are in Windsor. And also in Windsor is the Caesars, the casino, and they have top-end talent come in. And one of my favorite concerts ever, have you ever made like a list of your top 10 concerts? One of my top 10 concerts ever was Paul Anka. And I hadn't seen it for 30 years, and he was coming to Caesars, and I dragged Renee there. She was actually pretty good about it. She didn't know why I was so excited about seeing Paul Anka. Older guy now, part of the, you know, the Frank Sinatra era, kind of days gone by kind of a guy. But a really, really good performer. I would still highly recommend that you go see him if you ever get a chance. And again, it was the best concert I've ever been to. He's clearly a performer. This guy got all the tricks down. He knows the rhythm for working with an audience. And I picked up 2 tricks at that concert that I use today on stage. I'm going to use them with you today. Because